Yes, some big breaking news coming in from Mumbai. Political showdown over loudspeakers escalates in Maharashtra. Maharashtra Minister Aditya Thackeray says that it was decided in the meeting that a delegation will be meeting the central government and hold discussions over solution to this issue. Here, Aditya Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray's son and a minister in Maharashtra, he's now responded to the BJP's allegations. He says that it was already decided in the meeting that a delegation will be meeting the central government and hold discussions over a solution on this issue. Remember, the Maharashtra government has been trying to come up with a solution over the loudspeaker row. In fact, several opposition groups came out condemning loudspeakers in mosques, saying that if mosque azan can be on loudspeakers in mosques, then Hanuman Chalisa should also be allowed to be chanted on loudspeakers. This has now become a massive flashpoint. Let's take a listen what Uddhav Thackeray's government has to say on this. His son Aditya Thackeray speaks.
अभी इसमें मेजरमेंट की एक बात होती है, लेकिन अगर मेजरमेंट हर एक लाउडस्पीकर के लिए जाए तो हर एक धर्म को, हर एक जो सेलिब्रेशन होता है, फेस्टिवल होता है, उसको थोड़ी तकलीफ हो सकती है. इसलिए हमने यही कहा है, सारे जो दल थे वहाँ, उन्होंने यही कहा है कि हम केंद्र सरकार से भी इस पे कुछ बातचीत करें. और दूसरा, क्योंकि ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट का मामला है, तो जो भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट की ऑर्डर्स है उसका फॉलो अप होना चाहिए. लेकिन ये फॉलो करते हुए किसी को भी तकलीफ ना हो, यही हमारा मानना है. लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का इशू ना हो, ये भी हम उस पे बात पक्की करके आ जाए.
All right, let me quickly go across to Dev Kotak, who's joining us live from Mumbai. Dev, we heard Aditya Thackeray, who spoke, saying that a delegation is supposed to be meeting with officials from the centre to try and bring a solution to this massive controversy that has escalated over loudspeakers in mosques. Now, Aditya Thackeray says that they're going to be meeting officials from the centre to try and establish a solution based on the Supreme Court's order on loudspeakers. Where is this controversy, reached at this point, with Devendra Fadnavis holding a separate press conference, Aditya Thackeray holding a separate one? It seems like this Chalisa, Hanuman Chalisa controversy itself has exploded in Mumbai as we speak.
Yeah, Nabila, like you mentioned, it sends out a clear message and a signal that definitely the BJP and the Shiv Sena are, differing on a lot of things. That is why they don't and can't seem to come together on the same page as far as, putting aside their ideological differences is concerned. Which is why, however, the main bone of contention for Devendra Fadnavis and the BJP skipping this meeting is because they have alleged, because of the series of attacks that have been happening on BJP leaders like Kirit Somaiya or Mohit Kamboj. That is why they said that they do not want to even share the table with somebody who is engaged in a very aggressive style, directly taking a pot shot at the state chief minister Uddhav Thackeray. Devendra Fadnavis, in fact, in his press conference also said that who takes a meeting so seriously where the chief minister himself, who has organized this meeting and cannot be present. In fact, Devendra Fadnavis went on to call this meeting a total time pass. So this really shows and heavily reflects the fact that BJP does not seem to care or have the slightest of concern about the fact that it was an all-party meet. However, Home Minister Dilip Valse Patil and Aditya Thackeray of the Shiv Sena, also minister in the state cabinet, has said that this really shows it's a very pitiful affair that BJP ended up skipping this meeting. Dilip Valse Patil clarified that I had personally called for this meeting, yet the BJP thought that it was not to be taken seriously. But however, BJP has been refuting, saying that we cannot seem to get together or shake hands or even sit on the same table for discussion with people at whose behest the attacks are happening. Right. Referring to Uddhav Thackeray, who had been instrumental in ordering and orchestrating these attacks, is something that Fadnavis has been claiming since morning,
Right. All right. Thank you very much, Dev, for joining us with those details.